And if you differ in anything amongst yourselves, refer it to Allah and His Messenger. The solution to these problems is not in adopting the views of so and so. What is established by evidences from the Quran and Sunnah should be taken. They are the standards for resolving problems. Allah has not left anything that would benefit the Ummah in the religion and worldly life except that He mentioned it in them. Thus the Messenger would say, I have left you upon the clear path. Its night is like its day. None deviates from it except that he is destroyed. He also said, I am leaving with you something. If you stick to it, you will never go astray. The Book of Allah and my Sunnah. Therefore, they are both the reference point when there is difference. This contains refutation against those who are calling for freedom of opinion, saying everyone is entitled to his view. And we should not hold back the people. Those we say to them, we are not holding back the people, but we are rather saying that our reference point, your own reference point, as well as the reference point of everyone, should be the Book of Allah and the Sunnah of His Messenger. Allah did not abandon us to differences, nor did He abandon us to views and sayings. Instead, He ordered us to follow the Book of Allah and the Sunnah of His Messenger. This is what Allah enjoined on us, His saying, adhere to my Sunnah. This is an expression implying order, similar to Allah's saying, take care of your own selves, do righteous deeds, fear Allah much, abstain from all kinds of sins and evil deeds which He has forbidden, and love Allah much. Perform all kinds of good deeds and which He has ordained. That is to say, stick to taking care of yourself. So adhere to my Sunnah means stick to my Sunnah and the Sunnah of the Messenger. Here implies his way, which he followed in creed. In creed, action, guidance, and character. As for one who considers the Sunnah to be the prophetic Hadith, we say to him, the Hadith are aspects of the Sunnah of the Messenger, but the Sunnah is more encompassing. So his saying, adhere to my Sunnah, means adhere to my way upon which I am, and that is because he is a model according Allah's statements. Indeed, in the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad, you have a good example to follow. He said, and the lines of conduct of the rightly guided caliphs after me, they are the four caliphs, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali. Those are the four rightly guided caliphs. What were upon what they carried out forms part of the Sunnah of the Messenger. So they are the reference point after the book of Allah and the Sunnah of the Messenger. So one should look at what the rightly guided caliphs were upon and stick to it. He said, and the lines of conduct of the rightly guided caliphs, these are their attributes. Firstly, they were the concessors to the Messenger. Allah chose them to succeed His Prophet and guide the Ummah after the Messenger. Secondly, they are rightly Rashidun. Rashidin, as it occurs in the Arabic text derived from ar-Rush, right guidance, the opposite of gay, misguidance. So they are rightly guided, unlike the people of misguidance. Thirdly, guided, it is the plural of Mahdi, and it refers to one whom Allah has guided to the truth and rightness. This is because Allah has guided them, and this is a testimony for them that they are upon right guidance. Thereafter, he emphasized that and said, hold on to it. This is an emphasis for his saying, adhere to my sunnah. When there is dispute, the ummah falls into great danger, and nothing can save it except adherence to the sunnah of the messenger. If a person is in danger or drawing, he clings to a rope that would save him from the trouble. The rope that would save you from these dangers is the sunnah of the messenger. If the rope falls off from you while you are in the sea or water, you will drown. If you fear that it may drop off your hands, then you grip it with your molars. He said, hold on to it firmly with your molars. This emphasis, after emphasizing on holding on to the sunnah of the messenger during tribulations and dispute, because there is protection and salvation for he who clings to it and abandons what the opponent of the sunnah is upon, no matter who the person or opponent is. Then he said, and beware, this is a warning against newly invented matters. The accusative indicated by the kasra sign, which gives the letter ta'iti sound in the Arabic text, standing in for the fatha, owing to its the word being a sound feminine plural. Is the plural and newly invented matter in the religion refers to whatever lacks basis from the Book of Allah or the Sunnah of Allah's Messenger among the invented matters. The Prophet said, whoever introduces anything in this affair of ours, what is not part of it will be rejected. He stated in another version, whoever does a deed that we have not approved will have it rejected. So whatever contradicts the sunnah is a newly invented thing, and every newly invented thing is in the religion is innovation and misguidance. For every newly invented matter is an innovation. That is, every newly invented matter is the religion. In the religion. As regards what is invented in worldly matters, much as cars, clothing and dwellings, those are not bid'ah, innovation. These are from the aspects of benefits Allah has permitted for his slaves. The discussion here is only with regard to the religion. It is not allowed for anyone to invent anything in the religion that is not in the book of Allah and the sunnah of his messenger, even if his intention is good and he desires good. If he actually desires good, then he should follow the sunnah. However, if he desires other than it, such is not good, even if he considers it good or thinks that it is good.